Hello everyone, welcome to Mind Travels. Today we are going to learn about Copenhagen, so let's get started. Copenhagen is located in the country of Denmark. It rests on the eastern coast of the country, and it is also the easternmost city in Denmark. If you look just across the strait, you can see Sweden, and then, to the south, you can see Germany. So what kind of information do you need to know about Copenhagen? Well, let's start with a little overview. Copenhagen is the capital and most populous city in Denmark, with an estimated population of 650,000 people living in the municipality and 1.2 million including the surrounding areas. It is also known as the political, economic, cultural and educational center of Denmark. This city is situated on the islands of Zealand and Amager, with the latter being mostly known for its beautiful beaches. The city also stretches along the coast of the so-called Sound, which is the narrow strait connecting the Baltic Sea to the larger of the two bays called the Bay of Islands. The other bay is called the Øresund Strait, and the iconic bridge that connects Denmark to Sweden is called the Øresund Bridge. But don't be confused, they aren't actually connected by land. They are connected by a bridge over the water. You can even drive your car or take the train across. Alright, now let's jump into the history. Copenhagen has been inhabited since the 11th century, but it wasn't until 1627 that King Christian IV chose it as the new capital after the old capital, Seoul, burned down. He named it Copenhagen in 1627, combining the Danish word kob meaning cheap and haven meaning cove, thus creating a name that basically means cheap cove. During the 17th and 18th centuries, it expanded significantly in terms of both territory and population. In 1720, a devastating fire destroyed much of the city, but it was rebuilt shortly afterwards. Throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, Copenhagen grew to become the dominant industrial, commercial and cultural center of the country. And today it remains one of the most attractive cities in Europe, with its well-preserved historic buildings, beautiful canals, world-class museums, and overall high quality of life. Now let's talk about some fun facts. Did you know that Copenhagen is one of the greenest capitals in the world? It has plenty of parks and gardens within the city limits, including the famous Tivoli Gardens, which is actually the oldest operating amusement park in the world, having opened its doors back in 1843. There is also the famous Little Mermaid statue sitting on a rock by the seafront, which was erected in 1913. It is based on the world-renowned fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen. Another fun fact is that Copenhagen is also known for its innovative and sustainable urban planning. It is one of the most bicycle-friendly cities in the world, with an extensive network of bike lanes and paths. In addition, the city has implemented various green initiatives to reduce its carbon footprint. One such initiative is the Copenhagen Waste-to-Energy plant, which is designed to resemble a ski slope. Yes, you heard that right. A ski slope. People actually go skiing and snowboarding on the side of a trash incinerator. Pretty neat, isn't it? Also, did you know that Copenhagen is home to several world-class universities and research institutions? The University of Copenhagen is one of the oldest and most prestigious universities in Northern Europe, having been founded in 1479. Other notable institutions include the Technical University of Denmark and the University of Southern Denmark. These universities attract students from all over the world and contribute to the city's vibrant and diverse atmosphere. So yeah, if you like to ski down the side of a mountain of trash while taking a break from studying at one of Denmark's prestigious universities, then Copenhagen might be the place for you. And now let's talk about the population. As mentioned earlier, the population of Copenhagen is around 650,000 people living in the municipality and 1.2 million people including the surrounding areas. It is the most densely populated area in Denmark, with about 2,100 people per square kilometer. It is also one of the most ethnically diverse cities in Europe, with people from all over the world coming to live and work here. The official language is Danish, but English is widely spoken, especially among young people. In fact, it is estimated that over 70% of Danes speak English proficiently. In terms of religion, Denmark is a predominantly Christian country with about 85% of the population identifying as such. However, there is a growing number of people who identify as non-religious or unaffiliated with any particular faith. Copenhagen is also home to a significant Muslim population, making it one of the most religiously diverse cities in Europe. In terms of age distribution, Denmark has a relatively old population compared to other European countries, with the average life expectancy being around 78 years for men and 82 years for women. This is due to a number of factors, including access to quality healthcare, a strong social safety net, and a generally high standard of living. It should be noted, though, that this data is based on the entire country and may not necessarily reflect the age distribution in Copenhagen specifically. Now let's move on to the economy. Copenhagen is the economic and commercial center of Denmark. It accounts for approximately 30% of the country's total GDP. The city has a diverse economy with major industries including finance and insurance, professional services, manufacturing, and tourism. Some of the most well-known companies headquartered in Copenhagen include the shipping company Maersk, the brewery Carlsberg, and the pharmaceutical company Lundbeck. Additionally, Copenhagen is home to a number of startups and small businesses, particularly in the tech and renewable energy sectors. The city has a highly skilled workforce and a number of world-class universities which contribute to its reputation as a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. Furthermore, Copenhagen's strategic location in Northern Europe makes it an important hub for international trade and transportation. The city's two main ports, the Port of Copenhagen and the Port of Aalborg, handle a significant amount of cargo and passengers every year. Overall, Copenhagen's strong economy and highly skilled workforce make it an attractive destination for businesses and professionals from all over the world. Now let's talk about something that affects us all, the weather. The summers in Copenhagen are mild and pleasant, with temperatures ranging from 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. It is also a popular time to visit the city as the days are long and sunny and there are plenty of outdoor activities to enjoy. Winters in Copenhagen, on the other hand, can be cold and windy with temperatures ranging from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. It can also get dark early in the mornings as the sun rises around 7 a.m. and sets around 3 p.m. Snow is not uncommon during the winter months, but it rarely stays on the ground for long. Spring and autumn are the rainiest seasons in Copenhagen. The city experiences a moderate amount of rainfall throughout the year, with April and May being the wettest months. Despite the rain, these months can still be pleasant with temperatures ranging from 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Overall, Copenhagen's climate is considered to be temperate maritime with cool summers and mild winters. While the city does experience all 4 seasons, it is important to note that the weather can be quite unpredictable. So be sure to pack accordingly. Okay, so that was a lot of information about Copenhagen. Hopefully you learned something new. If you want to learn more about other cities, then check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and keep mind traveling.